Oh. Oh no, is everything here? Hi, Specs. Yeah, we're standard today. Hey, Brent. Fox is a bit of a pain. I am, aren't I? Let me fix that. I love Wing Commander. I grew up with it. I'm glad I can share it. And I'm not sharing the actual movie. Because, oh man. Okay. Side stream still working? And I'm still audible. How's the sound for the stream? Hang on a tick. Zombie, say something. Yeah, you're not. It's always audio.
I'm trying.
There he is.
There we go.
Change one thing in OBS, like, completely undoes everything.
Yeah, I'm a bit quiet. Also, this isn't a problem, but you're like way deeper than we talked than when we talked like a couple hours ago. I don't know what happened.
Oh wow, everything's all wrong.
What happened?
I'm larger. I don't know. Okay, that should boost zombie up decently, hopefully. And hopefully I fix the Basie Bunny issue.
It takes us a few hours.
Alright. So, I'll assume everything is sounding okay now. Yes? No?
Well, I mean, you and I sound okay. I don't know if I mean I can hear the game on the stream, the background noise.
Okay.
I don't know if it's coming through on the game or on the stream.
Okay, so when we last left off, we kicked this guy's ass in the simulator because this guy's giant dickhole. And then we flew a mission with... Who is this real man? This is Flash. He's an asshole. So I flew this mission we're about to go on, and I picked Flash as my wingman. This was a mistake, because he will not obey my commands. Is my voice pitched down?
It's weird. We just talked a couple hours ago. What happened?
I didn't touch anything.
Maybe it's relativistic time compression. If you're on a spaceship, you're moving at a different rate through time.
Okay, how's this? I've turned off all possible modulation that was going on in Voicemeeter. You're shitting me.
No, it's the same.
Oh my god.
It's not a problem. It's weird. That's all. I mean, it sounds good. It's inexplicable. He's taking shots of sulfur hexafluoride on the side.
Oh man. Hold on, I need to hear what I sound like then. Hold on. I'm gonna... gonna unmute my own stream. Testing, testing, testing. Holy shit! That's not right. That's not right at all. Please tell me that fixed it.
Oh, it did. Yeah. What did you do?
I restarted the audio engine.
Oh well, shit. Yeah, I guess voice meter just fucks up sometimes.
Oh. I thought it was like a minor fluctuation. Like, you know, oh, you sound a little deeper, not, oh, Jay actually, like, swallowed sulfur hexafluoride, like, by the gallon.
You went through second puberty.
Oh, no.
You're growing hair in places that don't even exist.
My retina. Okay, so now that I don't sound horrific, hopefully, yeah, last time we were here, we did the mission that we're currently going to fly again. We picked Flash as our wingman, and since he has low morale, because I just kicked his ass, he wouldn't listen to my commands, thus I died. Because someone wouldn't attack my target.
Someone has to be a maverick.
Colonel, I'd like to apologize for some of the things I said.
Some?
Well, I still think I could have beat you 2 out of 3.
Oh my god.
Care to go at it again?
Nah, from now on I'll prove it to you out there. That is, if you figure I'm good enough to be your wingman.
You're on the roster. You'll get your shot, same as everyone.
But not today.
Thank you.
You poke him in the eye to show him his boss.
Well, we're not attending a briefing, we're going to the lift. Where's the lift? There's the lift.
The lift was inside of us all along.
To the living. And yeah, if you've never seen Wing Commander or missed our last stream, it's pretty much the game that brought back spaceflight simulators back in the 90s. This is the third outing. The first one was full motion video, directed by Chris Roberts, the guy behind Star Citizen. So you'll see a lot of its primordial bits in this.
Colonel, you know the Kiorathi may be using bioweapons here.
First I've heard of it.
Kiorath has been preparing these kind of weapons for years. If they're not deployed here, they will be somewhere else.
Would you mind telling me how it is you know so much about the Kilrathi?
It doesn't matter if you believe me.
She knows something. Well, that's where you're wrong. It does matter. It's just that someday I'd like to get the rest of the story.
What do you think she uses that knife for?
Apparently just for sharpening. I
The old
don't
knife
think
sharpening competitions.
I don't think I've seen her do anything else with it. Yeah, I love old PC games. We used to have a feature on here where we'd spin a wheel full of old titles and give those a shot. I'm kind of on the fence about bringing it back, but I kind of wanna. For being, I was gonna say, for being Team Retro Fox, we're not very retro.
Yeah, not really. I was gonna say, I feel like the wheel would work if we like stuck to a game for longer than, well, you know, a quarter of a stream. That's hard with some games. I realize, but I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. So it'd be like spin the wheel, and that's the one game is the stream, unless it's like god awful.
Unless we finish it or something horrible happens, yeah, then which
yeah,
I guess is kind of what we were doing anyway. But we'd go through like 3 or 4 games.
Yeah, but a lot of that was like, hey, let's play Bioforge. Oh god, I can't get past this one fight over and over and over and over. What would you suggest for it, Brent? I'm curious.
I flew here once. A lot of places to hide in this system. This your first time?
This is my home system. My father taught me everything he knew about flying here. He'd been planning to pass it all on to my brother, but Kilrathi had other plans.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Everyone's lost someone, right? They don't give you medals for it.
You haven't been back since? Well, which one was home?
That one.
Is the game too quiet?
It was a beautiful world. Dark purple nights and burnt
No,
moons
seems
that
fun to me.
chased each other across the sky. The insects would sing, different serenades depending on how
Fuck,
close
yeah,
the moons were.
Jedi Knight or Dark Forces, yeah.
My brother and I would stay up listening.
Oh man, we could do Dark
Do you remember the
Forces
time before the
1.
war?
Really go.
I don't
back
let
to it.
myself.
I tried playing that recently. It's really difficult. There's
Sir,
no
I have
source for it.
scores to settle here. I can't be on the sidelines for these engagements. I need to be part of what goes down.
Give her a shot. I can't risk it with her. Give her a shot. I can't risk it with. Give her a shot. I give her a shot. Flint,
Give her a
you
shot.
fly. Are you gonna be my wingman or your brother's wingman?
So for this go around, I'm taking her.
I've never played any of the Wizard.
Let's get down to business, shall we?
I'm ready, sir.
The Karaki
They're
intentions in this area remain
pretty
unclear.
hard.
While we continue to gather intelligence, your task will be to corral the cats wherever possible. We wish particularly to shut off their access to the populated planets and this asteroid field. Let's try to put these Karathi raiders out of business permanently.
Ready to go, sir.
I like that enthusiasm. Dismissed.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing.
Who am I taking? Oh, maybe I should grab Hobbs. But
Hobbs.
we'll take Flint.
Flint, I want you to be on my wing for this one. Dismissed.
Kitty time.
Kitty time.
And good
It's
luck.
not kitty time.
It will be kitty time. But not today. Rachel, what do you got for me? Well, if I remember this right, we don't want to take a Hellcat. We want a Thunderbolt because it has way more missiles.
Yeah, it's just us.
Just us. Iggy is somewhere. You're exploring a field and this Jetsons ass lady flies in on a hover bike, then she sits there vibrating rapidly. That's amazing. Here we go.
Into blue space.
Yep, space is blue. From all the water reflecting off of it.
Like I said, I gave Dark Forces a bit of a try, but Jedi Knight is like one of my favorite things ever. It's just the design, the style of it is so good. It's right on that perfect era of 3D PC games where like everything was like massive.
What's your status?
The levels were huge.
Bogies in sight.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
I feel like that might have been like too early for like Japanese. You know what I mean? Like Japanese stuff didn't really become a thing here until later. But maybe there were like Japanese exclusive games on that. Just realized that says ITTS engaged.
What did you say?
This whole time I thought it said it's engaged, as in like it is engaged. Like the computer's going, yeah, whatever you're doing, it's engaged. It's cool.
I forgot what ITTS stands for. Clint almost shot me there. I know a couple SD Gundam games made it over, but like titled as something else. And then there was the TV show that tried to get brought over. What was it? Dizzybots? Oh, on Steam. Doozybots, that was it.
Bogies in sight.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
Say goodnight, kitty.
I'd be down.
Yeah, go for it, man. Struckers can cook, and I hate that.
That's
Let's kill Ratney.
Oh, the game volume's a little high.
But,
Yeah.
I don't know if you can pause and do that, but yeah. We'll have to wait on that.
Can I? No, I can't pause in the middle of. Wait, maybe? Yes.
Hey. Oh man, there's a VGA mode.
Yeah, we're in Super VGA.
Super.
Is that better for, like, game audio?
I don't know. Doesn't seem too different. Oh, nice shot.
I hit it? I looked down.
Well, it died, so yeah, I guess you got it.
Alright, I'll drop it a bit more. It's that MIDI sound, it's just...
Shoot.
Bogies in sight.
There's a named... There's a destroyer here. Oh, it's not this jump point. The last jump point has a Kilrathi ace. Need him to die.
I hate easy targets. Break and attack.
This guy's got one note. Oh no!
How bad was... Oh shit. That's a destroyer.
Makes me nervous that you can't always see your shields.
Yeah, I gotta remember to hit the S button and bring him back.
Ah!
Nope. Fighters first. Oh, damn, Flint. You think she had the problem against the cats? Oh, come on.
Oh, they want to eat. Oh shit! Put it down. Secondly done.
How is spacefaring?
It's dangerous. It's darkness and silence.
Death and disease.
That ship on the right there, oh, never mind, it's gone. Kind of looks like the Ulysses from Descent Free Space. The curved looking one.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of... No, no. That was not Origin, was it? That was
Breeding involved?
Is Origin that did this and Interplay that did that, if I remember correctly?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's not good.
That is
die.
subpar.
Yeah, Descent Free Space was by Volition, I think.
Oh, that's what it was.
Hey, Flint, go blow that up for me.
Attack my target.
Volition just, all they do now is make Saints Row DLC.
She's got this. Let their shields recharge. Hey Zombie, can you do me a favor?
Yo!
Can you look up the controls for this game and tell me what button allocates power to shields?
Yeah, sure.
One less kill Rathy.
Let's see. Increase shield level is Shift S.
That was for Wing Commander 3, right?
Actually, wait a minute. No, this lists every single Wing Commander game ever. I just searched for Shield, and let's see.
Zombie is best wingman.
PlayStation, Commander 3 to yo, Commander 3 to yeah, Commander 3.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
Is there nothing? There's gotta be something.
Zombie is your wingman, and I'm the guys you're shooting at.
But he's the cat.
I know, it's weird, isn't it?
P is power menu. Maybe that's how you do it. Oh, here we go. Increase power to selected components is right bracket.
It might not matter. But how do I select a different component?
Aha! Death.
Okay, so yeah, P for power menu. I don't know how you navigate that, but then left and right bracket, square bracket to decrease and increase power to select a component. S is shields.
But there's gotta be a way of switching components on this, right? Oh, it's P again.
Oh,
that's weird.
That's a lot to go through just to increase power to shields.
Alright. Try this again. There's less dying. Hopefully.
Man, look at your FPS, it's 269.
It should be just 24.
Oh, that was your kilometers per second, my bad.
Kilometers.
Yeah, a little green thing on there, on the screen.
Break and attack.
Taking it to him.
Crames per second.
Crames per second.
Holy shit.
I hate the ones with the gun on the back. It's entirely not fair.
Is what it is.
The thing is, I have a gun on the back too.
Is it automatic, or do you need to aim it yourself?
I have to switch to rear view, which is not a great idea when you're flying forward.
Oh, that
is not great, no.
Did you lose control? What's happening?
I'm spinning. Yeah, see, I have to do that.
I still don't know how that bullet hole works.
Oh yeah, how it warps everything underneath it?
Yeah. Look at that.
That's
possible.
That's just some 90s graphical magic. What the fuck was that?
Surprise! I mean, it does it to everything. Models and, like, HUD overlays. It seems like the only way to do that would be with pixel shading. And this isn't
Help me out here.
Negative, Colonel.
Oh, God!
I will say, I do like the little detail of the hands going up in front of the face, like, oh god!
Yeah.
93, I think.
Yeah. Weirdly, that rear gun kind of worked.
So now you're not going to armor on the back either.
Yeah.
As long as you broadside him, you'll be okay. Yeah, so we were watching a documentary on how this was made, or at least the live action portions, and one of the actors, he plays, what is he, an admiral or something in this, is the villain in Star Trek Generations, which came out like a year later. And everyone is like jizzing their pants over like this new green screen technology. You know, it's like, oh, all those sets are virtual. And it's like you're climbing up the ladder, but then you look at the monitor and it's like the ship is really there, but even though it's not.
Break an attack.
Taking it to him.
And he's just like, what was it? What was his name? McDowell or something?
Malcolm McDowell.
Malcolm McDowell, yeah.
Oh,
and he's
yeah.
just like, oh yeah, it's great. You know, I go to the set of Star Trek, and it's like all these $1 million sets, and I come here, and it's like it's so cheap to do, and it's totally amazing. Nowadays, every actor hates green screen because you're acting against nothing. But back then, it was a novelty.
Yeah. I like Malcolm McDowell. I got to meet him at a convention once, and then I got nervous, and then he yelled. So
he yelled?
He wasn't yelling in a bad way though. It was so basically, I wanted to get an autograph from him, and I was like, you know, you have to pay to get one. So I'm like, okay. So basically, I was there and I got the autograph and stuff, and he's like, well, do you want to get a picture with me too? And I was like, I mean, yeah, I don't know. And he's like, do you want the damn picture or not? And I'm like, oh, sure. So he took one with me. He's like, all right, son, have a good one. I'm like, okay.
No, you see, he was running out of time. Like, if only he's got to get to the Nexus, and he can have all the time in the world.
I mean, probably.
He's got to get to that planet.
He was like, kid, you're the last autograph for today. If you don't want a damn picture, I'm out of here. But he was really nice. And I was talking to him because it was like, I think back in like 2011, 2010 maybe. So I was like 20, so I was younger. But I was like, I loved you in this cartoon and that and this and all these things that he didn't have any like pictures of up there for him to like sign. And he's like, oh, thank you. And I'm like, he's like, well, which of these do you want? And I'm like, well, I don't recognize you in any of these, so I'll just take this one that looks generic. He's like, oh, that was in this movie. I hated it. I'm like, okay, I'll take that one. He's like, all right, cool. Yeah, he's like, I hated this movie. And I'm like, okay. I was like, well, which of these would you like me to have signed? He's like, this one. I like the best in this. I'm like, all right. So he signed that one for me.
That's an amazing story.
He was cool.
Break an attack.
Taking it to him.
Last time I went to a comic convention, it was a local one here in town, a little tiny one, and Snake of the Jake Roberts was there, and I didn't know who he was because I don't do wrestling, but my dad's friend who went with us was like, oh shit, Snake of Jake Roberts, we gotta go, and so I just sat on this little panel where he answered questions and complained about how bad his back was.
Oh.
It was interesting.
I had an action figure of Jake the Snake Roberts with a really silly rubber snake.
I think one of my favorite, quote-unquote celebrity interactions at a convention was, the guy that played Rolf from Ed, Edd n Eddy was there.
Oh yeah?
But he was there because he was on stuff like Stargate and stuff, and he had a bunch of merch and like pictures of Goku because apparently he played Goku in the Canadian dub of the movies and stuff.
That's
So I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I came up to him and I'm like, you know, hey man, I was like, I just straight up told him, I said, look, I don't have any money, I would love to get an autograph, but I can't really afford it, but I just wanted to say you're really cool and I love you as Ralph. And he's like, oh, thank you, like that. And I'm just like, that's cool. And I was really happy. I'm like, man, you just made my day. He's like, okay. He's like, well, I don't want you to leave empty-handed, so here, take 2 of these. I'm like, oh, what are these? He's like, oh, they're the Livestrong bracelets, the ones that people usually give you that say like, what would Jesus do? But they say, what would Goku do on them? And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Thank you. He's like, yeah, He's like, give the other one to a friend or something. I'm like, all right, cool, thanks, man. And then I just left. He was neat though.
What Goku do? He would steal all my spirit energy for a bomb and didn't do anything.
Yeah, he would take all my energy to do something that ended up not fixing anything. He would train his son to be a fucking, like, serial killer. Goku is the worst father.
Yep. Piccolo best dad.
Yeah.
You want to hear about one of the moments at a convention that made me feel really bad, though?
Yes.
Okay. At conventions, when they do the autograph thing, oh god, Jaye! I feel really bad now, so that's my story.
I'll get it. I'll get it eventually.
You will.
Keep
and
going.
Meanwhile, I'll recount my story. So, at conventions, they make it so there's like lines and stuff and queues to meet certain people, and naturally, you're gonna have people that are more famous than other ones or have bigger lines than other ones. It's just a fact. So, I was waiting in line to see John DiMaggio. I think his name is the guy that played Jake the Dog, was Bender on Futurama, a whole bunch of other stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I was waiting in line to see him, but the line got so long that it was like going out too far into the walkway, so they had to compress it. And then at one point they were like, you know, people can't, you can't cut in front of this person, you have to stay out of this way so people can go see this person. And the person that was right next to John DiMaggio was this guy, I forget his name, it was something Axelrod. It was this older looking dude, and like he had like a little Digimon figurine on his desk, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. And I'm like he had a little Armadillomon thing on there, and I'm like, oh, that's cute, you know, maybe someone gave it to him or something. And I just remember making eye contact with him and just kind of waving. He just kind of smiled and waved back, and I was like, there was no one in his line, there's all these people there, and I'm like, I could just get this guy's autograph right now and make him really happy, but then I didn't do that. And then later on I found out, oh, he was like, he played fucking Lord Zed in Power Rangers, he was Finster, the little Baker Dragon dude in one of the Power Rangers things. He was Armadillomon in Digimon, and I'm like, oh fuck. And now it's too late to go do it because he's dead. So, that guilt will stay with me for the rest of my life. Or until I forget about him again.
No.
But I felt really bad. Especially since whenever I got the autographs from John DiMaggio, I think one of them I got for someone that I'm not friends with anymore. So yeah, this is a little awkward, but you know, that's how it goes. I will now finish off with a really happy story.
Mr. Kiki. That's a happy story.
Welcome.
Hey, Mr.
Yeah. I got to meet the voice of Master Chief from Halo. And he's very short. I learned this the fun way. At
he's compact, he's fantastic.
Yeah, pretty much. In like 2015, we went to the convention, like we went to Dragon Con like the last time, and the guy that played Master Chief was Steve Downs was there, and then the guy that played 343 Guilty Spark was also there. Tim DeBabado, I don't know how to say his name, but they were both there, and first day I got one of them to sign something. And then Steve wasn't gonna be there until the next day, so I'm like, okay. So I went back there and I got his autograph. And the Tim guy, Tim DeBibo, whatever, he was like, oh hey, you're back. I'm like, yeah, I want to get his autograph now too. And then he's like, okay. And then they're like, you know, if you buy an autograph, you get a picture with them. And I was like, you know, can I get a picture with both of you? And they were both like, yeah, sure. And then Tim's agent person was like, I don't know. I was like, oh no, they bought one yesterday. They're good.
Taking it to him.
So they're just like, oh, okay. And then they both stood right next to me. And the first thing that Tim says, he gets on my left, and he goes, Jesus Christ, you are tall.
Well, I mean,
I get that a
you
lot.
are.
I know. But if you see the picture, it kind of makes sense. Like, Tim is taller than Steve, who's shorter than me, and I'm taller than them, so it's like, damn. I'm gonna find that picture on Dropbox.
You're taller than most, to be fair.
I mean,
What are you, like
no.
10,000?
No, shut up. I'm 6'5", maybe 6'4". Shrinkage happens. Where's the fucking picture? I know I got it on. Let's see. God, my Dropbox is a lot of old shit. I think it was phone backup. Oh, there's pictures of my old cat. No, it wasn't backup.
You got put in a Willy Wonka's taffy bowl.
Sure, I'm getting shot a lot.
It's almost like the Kilrathi have guns. And they're aiming them at you.
I just found something that is really weird. I tried to do like a picture thing for like a Path of Exile art contest. I used Lego things. I'm gonna put it. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the stream. I don't know where I can put this actually. I'm gonna put it in voice chat. Voice text. I made this and I titled it Calm's Canoe. Because it was a big red canoe and I had the guys in it as like exiles. I had a gladiator, had an archer. Had 2 gladiators actually. Had a duelist.
What's wrong with that brown piece in the foreground? It's all twisted.
Oh, that was like a sea debris or something. I don't know. But it was a really awful quality picture, so I'm glad I didn't win anything for it.
Yeah, we do have a Discord server. I don't know if it's just for friends or if it's.
Oh yeah, sorry, I probably shouldn't have mentioned that I was putting something in there. If it is.
Right now it's just for friends, but I am thinking of like making one specifically for the stream.
Nice.
We're gonna sit here. We're gonna wait for the shields to heal.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a look to our left, our right, our left, our back.
Engine, weapon, shields. What's D?
I don't know.
There it is. I found it. I found the image. I'm not putting this on Twitch because I don't want to dox what I look like, but you know.
Bogey's in sight.
Break and attack.
Probably posted this before, but fuck it. See, Steve Downs is the guy on the right with the glasses, on my right. And then Tim is the dude on the left.
Hey, Purple Ringtail.
Oops.
Purple.
How's it going?
Welcome to space. It is the final frontier, as some people say. There's an unmoving spider web on the screen. Is that a bullet hole?
It's a bullet hole, and the fact that it always shows up at the same spot, maybe that's how it works. Maybe that has something to do with it. I'm mystified by this. I don't know what to search for. Like, I don't know if anyone's even written anything about this. This just seems so out of place. Oh, you hit a guy.
Oh god.
Oh no! Oh fuck.
It reminds me of Halo Reach when you're on the last level and you get shot up so much that your visor starts cracking.
Check out blow.
I'm gonna
shit a brick.
I'm doing good. I don't know how Jay's doing.
I'm fantastic.
Quick, click the rookie button.
I'm gonna click the rookie button. I mean, there's no reward for doing it on hard, so fuck it.
You get the personal satisfaction.
My personal satisfaction is my personal satisfaction is sharing the whole game with the stream, not repeating the same mission over and over and over and over.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe the reward is unlocking Luke Skywalker, so you don't have to play as
Bogey's
Locanda.
in sight.
Breaking
If you put it on lower difficulty, they just start sending clown cars after you. They just honk. It's clown difficulty.
Did you know that the clown song was supposed to be like a welcoming, like, victory theme for upcoming soldiers?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Clown
I
song.
saw that. Yeah, you know the one that goes like that.
Oh,
That one.
Yeah.
I
It's like, oh,
had
boys
no
are coming
idea.
home. They're all injured. It's been a long war. Let's play this clown song to welcome them.
Well, I mean that's how the Imperial March was done. If you listen to it from the Imperial side, it sounds all happy and chipper and shit. But then if you listen to the version the Rebels did, it's terrifying. Evil.
Evil.
It's actually kind of funny. Basically, if you watch Star Wars Rebels, they actually play like a major tuned version of the Imperial Anthem, or the Imperial March, and they call it the Imperial Anthem.
I don't think I've ever heard that.
And it's like like that. And it's like really happy and cheerful sounding with all these drums and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, look it up. Look up Imperial Anthem.
Wow, you set this to rookie, and suddenly their ships are made out of paper, and they're like throwing like confetti at me.
Yeah, and they're full of hydrogen. They just pop as soon as they hit a laser.
It's like when you're playing Risk of Rain, you get in the later runs.
Look at that. And meanwhile, I just took like 3 hits. My shields are basically untouched.
Damn.
You know what? I'm fine with this.
It's like shooting womp rats back at home.
Straka didn't even get a chance to cloak. I kind of feel bad.
It was like womping womps back at Wompville.
You're not much bigger than 6 meters.
There's not much left of them that's 6 meters.
Armed and ready.
I was just hang on. 6 meters. How many feet is that? That's like
A meter is like just about 3 feet.
yeah, so 6. How big are fucking womp rats?
Huge.
Oh my god.
Kind of large.
I think maybe Luke was just being an idiot and he thought they were small. Like he's like, oh, I thought you meant 6 feet.
Wait, was it 6 meters or 2 meters?
Bogey's in sight.
Me getting the quote wrong.
Break and attack.
I don't know.
How wide was the Death Star? Oh, 6,000 feet, excuse me. Yeah, it's 2 meters wide, so like 6
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's still a large rat.
Yeah, that's a big old fucking
man-sized
womp.
rat. I mean, especially when you're on a speeder, which is only a couple feet off the ground.
Holy shit!
You're talking about a rat that is almost as long as I am. I mean, that is as long as I am tall.
Yeah.
That's
pretty awesome.
terrifying. Jesus. You know what this actually reminds me of? This reminds me of the early missions of Descent Free Space before you get shields and everything just dies in 2 hits.
I'm gonna make this torpedo shot.
Takes a long time to lock on.
No, you gotta get closer.
And
Look out, it's gonna explode!
look at Flip just ducking and weaving out there.
Where was the
There's
kaboom?
There.
Oh, fuck. Damn, there's nothing left. I like how the galaxies back there are just like rotating.
Break and attack.
There's people in there being thrown around as the black hole spirals
So,
further.
here's that feared Kilrossi ace. I kind of feel bad about this, but whatevs.
Blast him!
Dead.
And that's
Jesus.
it. Like, it's,
I mean, it makes you feel powerful as fuck, but there's no challenge anymore.
there it is.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Woo.
Thank you, Mavis Beacon.
What's your status?
All systems go.
She teaches typing and she confirms mission objectives.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Ah, feels great kicking some furry butt in this system. We're moving on to Locanda 4. Intel says the Karathi presence there is increased. You're clear to land.
Oh no, he's landing upside down!
I was. Now I'm landing right side up.
Oh, I was gonna say, it'd be funny if they had a cutscene that like shows you going in upside down.
Slowly hovering above the landing pad and then just like crashing upside down.
Yeah. He's like, don't worry, we'll buff out those scratches.
Why does that guy constantly look like, whoa, when you like...
He took a really bad hit.
Look, that guy's memory only lasts a day. Every morning he wakes up, they give him a thing and tells him, here's what your job is. You go out here and you wave the things.
Thanks, Chief.
So that's his first time seeing that ship.
He's covered in tattoos and tells him what his main.
So like every day he wakes up and it's like, whoa, I'm in space. Next
No,
day,
it's
wakes up,
51st
whoa,
dates.
I'm
They
in
don't actually.
space.
They don't tell him he's in space. They tell him he's on an aircraft carrier, and it's night.
It's night. It's always night. The sun exploded.
He's also
Sonny,
very
thank you
light.
for the resub.
Yay!
17
Hooray.
months in a row.
Whoa, that's almost 2 babies worth. 9 months and 9 months. I don't know where I was going with that.
It's 1 in 8 nights, baby.
Happy one. It's like fucking Evangelion. 1 + 2 + 5 + 2. I don't know.
Well, hopefully we'll be entertaining enough that you'll be here that long, Brent.
Yeah. Hopefully you don't die of a lap overdose before then.
That'll be if we do another cooking simulator battle, which I kind of want to do, because, man, that was
Yeah.
See another goat head.
Oh, yeah, the fucking goat head. Can someone,
Oh,
like,
man.
Zombie, can you grab that clip and throw it
sure.
in there?
It's the hardest we've ever left on the stream. And
You wanna know what I wanna try to see to do, Jay?
Uh-huh.
I wanna see if I can get
You've been in
Descent
these parts
Rebirth
before, right?
multiplayer working. Like
Word is
co-op.
the
Oh.
Karathi have led the system pretty
That'd be
I
fun.
think you could do that on PC.
Locanda's always been hotly contested.
A few months ago, I heard stories about some backwater system the Karathi had under siege for months.
Videos.
But after they cleaned it out, they didn't just move on. They dusted it with some new biological weapon. The whole system supposedly a total biohazmat.
I
Really
feel like
ugly.
my mom tried to
No one can
find
get
something
near
on
it.
this website sometimes.
Rumor has it, Confed's quarantined that system. Nobody even talks about it.
There's nothing to worry about. He might be right.
Nothing the cats do surprises me anymore. But if we do our job right, we're not gonna have to worry about that kind of thing.
How am I doing on the kill board? Maverick, 2 aces and 105 kills.
Nice. Apparently it just comes with multiplayer, so I have to look at this. Oh, I can host.
don't know how to get to our videos while we're streaming. I don't know how.
I think you click on Team Retrofox like down underneath everything, and then it should. Oh, Hobbs is just here.
Yeah, so I'm looking at my Descent Rebirth thing.
Yeah.
If you go to multiplayer on it, if you click host game, they allow NAT hole punching, which allows users to join your game even if you haven't configured your router.
Though I know the word in your language,
That's
I still fail in truly grasping it. I cannot guess at all what my one-time comrades might do. And Kilrathi are most dangerous when they are unpredictable.
Oh, there we go. Okay, cool.
Strife. It's ringing a bell. I don't remember anything specific about it.
Let's get started, Colonel.
Just keep going back to the live broadcast.
We've still got more questions.
Are you trying to find a clip?
I'm trying to find any clip that's not just like the latest 3. I can't do it while we're live.
Oh yeah.
It's impossible.
Tipped with a new kind of
no one's ever done it before.
capable of spreading an epidemic over the whole planet.
No one's ever really gone.
Correct.
I tweeted about it. I just got to find the tweet and then I'll get the link to it.
500 years.
Okay.
We can't let
This mission's a little too close to home there with a 500-year pandemic.
Oh yeah. Let's see, I'm gonna look on your Sweet Zombie and try to find it. Oh, that's something. I'm gonna keep scrolling.
What? What did I tweet?
No, it's stuff I can't mention on here.
So, these
on
are
Twitch.
the mission objectives.
Hey, only on me. It's okay.
I'm just
and one
saying.
last thing.
How the fuck does that even happen? I mean, there's bars and lines everywhere. It's terrifying.
Vagabond?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
You tweeted, they warned me, they told me not to update OBS. Well, here I am with a copy of OBS that didn't actually update.
Brent found it.
Hey!
Oh, cool. You did it. I was looking at the picture of your monitor after you updated OBS and it got fucked.
I'm sure that was just a coincidence.
Uh-huh.
Put the Team Retrofox name. Oh, and,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was trying to open it in a new tab. That was my problem. All right. Thank you.
And here's a 40-second intro to go into the thing while it loads the game up.
No, the actual loading takes like half a second.
Oh,
it's
really?
Funny. Yeah, yeah. It's the boot up sequence for the ship itself, and it just like flashes by in an instant.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like.
I feel like on older hardware though, it would do that though, right? It would take longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would take. You'd be able to read that.
Oh yeah, here's a full one. I like the ship design though. It reminds me of the Gundam spaceships when they launch them.
Yeah.
Little catapult things. They've actually got a scale model hangar like launching bay for Gundams for the 144 scale ones. It was like $200.
Attack my target.
Look out! You're gonna crash into Earth.
That's what I need to do. There's a warhead with a biological agent on it, and that's going to be my main target.
Ah.
I
Got it. You
was not looking at enough videos. I can't find it. I can't find it.
How can't you find it?
It only goes back so far. It doesn't load everything.
Did you select like all, like from all time?
Yeah, all videos.
It should be one of our first. It should be one of the first ones to show up.
Oh shit! A gold sake cup. Oh my god. I mean, that price is funny. I guess it makes sense. Are they still launching more of them?
Yeah.
If I sort by clips, there's 6 of them.
Objectives accomplished.
Oh, for 7 days. Okay. Oh my god, this is such a pain in the ass to use. Oh my god, I finally found it. And clicking it takes me off the podcast. Oh, everything's going.
What are you doing, zombie? You're going to kill us all?
There it is. Finally, after like half an hour. There's the video.
Why was that funny?
Fucking enjoy it.
Yeah, Sonny, I've never heard of this website being troubling for any reasons whatsoever. It all works super fine and well.
Well, we did it. We saved the planet, I hope.
Hooray. Thank you for saving me, I appreciate it. This is the planet talking.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Sir, they're gonna be naming babies after you on Locanda 4. While you were out there, Intel did confirm that the Karathi warhead loadouts were biohazard nature.
I don't know.
You're clear. Oh, wait a minute,
Video
sir. Captain
producer.
Ison's on the comm.
Uh-oh.
Did the game freeze up?
Colonel, we've got a situation in the lunar outreaches of Locanda 4. Lieutenant Robert Peters has ignored our return to ship orders. She's gone renegade. Appears to be pursuing her own private war. Can you risk bringing her back?
I'm going after Flint.
I'm going after her, Captain.
So, we're now in a new mission.
New mission.
We have to go stop Flint from doing something stupid.
She's gonna throw her knife at the planet.
Oh, I'm at a full stop. That's probably not a great thing.
They're getting away! Why are they so fast?
Monkeys!
What is that?
That's a dildo.
It's the spaceport that needs whales.
Oh no. She's gonna kill the whales.
Some poor girlfriend cooks.
They didn't bug fix the game in time, so it croaked. It glitched its way into a Resident Evil.
What?
I don't know. The goat simulator goat, they didn't fix the game. It glitched itself into Resident Evil.
Ah.
You just ran that giant cruiser.
I rammed a turret on it.
And you blew it up, apparently.
Yeah, I heard it explode. I guess it worked.
You did it.
It's one of the few games where you could like target stuff on the ships and blow it up independently. So I could have broken all the guns on it.
That's neat.
Flint, where the fuck are you? Oh, that's a cruiser. Flint?
What's your status?
I'm fine.
Bullshit. That thing could eat the Victory for breakfast.
I hate easy targets.
Could you take that thing down on the easiest difficulty, or is it just like a no-win scenario?
I'm honestly not going to try, because once we clear the fighters, I can get her out of here.
Flint, when we get home, your mother's gonna have a serious talk about your ability to listen to orders.
Your ability to sharpen knives.
Wrong person. That's Cobra.
Damn. When we get home, we're gonna show you Cobra, and she's gonna use you to sharpen knives.
We need to have a serious discussion about your abilities to stare at space.
There's one for the log, sir.
My crab. My crab.
The ultimate life.
Proceed,
Crab. Crabs are the way of life. And death. Oh no, he's spinning.
All of them?
Yes.
Got her.
You did it, you saved her.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Congratulations on roping her in, sir. First a whole planet and then a pilot? I'd give you a promotion if I could. You're cleared, Colonel.
We went from outside to outside to... Yeah.
Inside, outside. The
Someone's
ship
gonna
is
get
so
yelled
good,
at.
I landed it twice.
Now is the time to GTFO before that fucking cruiser finds you, or what?
Yeah.
Well, good job out there. Thanks. Oh no, different. Insert
Insert
just two.
CG. Click.
You might have died out
That
there
was
chasing after me.
I might have.
I Maeve.
The captain ordered you.
No. That was my call to make.
Then I guess I should be impressed. I've never been very good at saying thank you.
Hey, you're welcome.
I want you to understand.
We don't fly suicide missions. We fight this war to live, not to die. You've got to fly with your head, Flint, not your heart.
You've never done that, sir. Fly with your heart.
The day I do that, I expect a stiff dressing down, mister. That's an order.
Sir, my father didn't read his children bedtime stories. He read to us from the regs manuals. I know there are certain actions necessary.
Give her a break.
Give her a break.
He didn't read his bedtime stories, he read his Lego instruction manuals, and they don't have any words in them.
He read his IKEA instruction manuals.
Yeah.
Now that's an indulgence we can't
My favorite
afford.
story was about little
Don't make
Bushman
one of us
Cooper.
come after you again.
That, sir, would be an indulgence.
And the evil Stroog.
Stroog.
Stroog. I think that's the name of that bear with the really small head and the giant body.
Oh yeah.
I forget the name of it though.
He's my favorite.
If anyone knows about that IKEA bear, let me know.
He's the sexiest dude in Kroger.
No!
Haven't you seen that comic?
No, I haven't.
It's like a bear furry, and he's like all proud. He's got a shopping cart. He's like, I'm the sexiest dude at the Kroger. And then he gets to the self checkout and he notices the camera that looks at make sure you're not stealing anything. It's got a monitor attached to it.
Yeah.
And it's just like that bear, but like in his clothes with a doofy grin. And he's like, damn, okay.
God.
That's really funny.
I have no idea what you're on about.
Yeah, I have no idea either.
I keep bringing this comic up and no one ever knows what I'm talking about. I just
Is it like one of those ones where like they make a prequel to the picture? Like a meme or something?
No, it's just a comic, and it's a bear furry, and it's like his OC. Oh, there it is right here.
Oh. Well, link it to me.
Okay, hang on.
Because you'd have to be blind not to see that things are going bad and getting worse.
Fed up.
Fact, we haven't assured even months. Fact, all we do is move from one defensive mission to another. Fact, our entire force is constantly in retreat. Now, is that just my imagination, or is the entire war effort unraveling before our eyes?
Fact. We have a communications officer aboard with far too much time on his hands. Dangerously spreading fear, uncertainty, and doubt throughout the ship. From now on, mister...
Well, while you find it, I'm gonna grab a drink.
I already found it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna send it to me.
I did.
Oh.
It's in voice text.
Yeah, look at that image. Womp. Damn, okay.
I just put this guy on sewer detail. It's fine. Oh, no.
So,
Yeah, those cameras always warp how you look.
They make your head really tiny.
I fucked up.
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
Answer.
Hobbs, you're on my wing for this one.
Can you date the big lion man?
Dismissed.
No.
Good luck.
This isn't Mass Effect.
It really isn't Mass Effect.
You can pet him though, and he goes. "Roar."
A blitzkrieg Kilrathi assault.
That counts as talking to him. And I will be right back. I have two things.
We will keep them entertained.
Yep, you could have Mark Hamill standing here for a while. Have fun with that.
Okay. Wow.
I gotta rename this so I don't lose it. Also, I don't have Gyazo anymore, so I can't upload it anymore.
Yeah, I stopped using Gyazo. I don't know why. I just never needed it.
Because I got a snippet sketch, and it's like, well, I never actually upload these. I just need to copy an image into something else.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
So let's see if Tin Eye can find this image elsewhere.
Whoa.
So,
yes.
What did we do yesterday? We watched Owl House. We watched, we watched the newest Marvel What If, or I don't know if it's the newest one.
Marvel Whodunit.
Yeah.
There's a new one out today because they happen every Wednesday, but we're watching it this weekend.
Wednesday. I gotta catch up on Lower Decks too. I think I'm missing at least one.
Oh no.
Lower Decks is so good though.
Yeah. I've heard it's good.
Yeah.
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 Sorry, it takes a lot for me to get into stuff.
No, I get you.
I really got into Gundam though, and I'm waiting for my friends that I was watching Iron-Blooded Orphans with to keep watching it because it's pretty good. It's the thing with Gundam is that they have so many different spin-off series, and they're all in different like parallel universes and shit. Where like the general theme is they've all got Mobile Suit Gundams in them, but some of them are like completely different timelines. Like from what I'm gathering in the IBO one it's they're basically, it's a bunch of orphans that are working at like a labor camp on Mars, and they have a Gundam, so they repair it, and then they start getting attacked by this corporation called Gallarhorn, which are like, basically they're like the Xeon guys from the old ones, and they start fighting them, and it's like,
Is that what that episode of Rick and Morty was based off?
Which one?
They find the ferret robots, and then Rick is like, we got to go to other dimensions and get more, so we can like combine them, and then like make the giant robot, and then we can combine all the giant robots together to make a bigger robot.
That sounds like Voltron.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not even Gundam. There are Gundams that transform, but I don't think there's any that combine like that into 30 different things.
Keep in mind, I don't know anything about Gundam.
Well, keep in mind, Rick and Morty sucks, but that's just my opinion.
The show, no, you gotta remember, the show is good. It's the fan base that's awful.
I watched one episode and it was basically The Purge, and I know that because they kept saying, it's just like The Purge, Morty, it's just like The Purge, wow, we're in a purge on this alien planet full of crap people, Purge, it's like,
That's
okay.
like my least favorite episode.
Yeah, that's the first one I've seen, and that's the last one I want to watch.
Oh.
I'm just not a fan of Rick and Morty.
Curse you for winning us Flash on a permanent basis.
Well, both, I guess.
Just imagine if these cutscenes had Rick and Morty in them instead. Oh, gee, Captain, I really appreciate you letting me go out there.
Let the victory cramp your style any.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, they all put the super drunk, terrible grandfather on the high pedestal.
Well, yeah, the fans do, not the show.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I like the actor who plays the captain. Sadly, he died like 1998.
Aw. Damn.
I have not seen Harmon Quest.
Let's get started, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
We've got a simple job ahead of us. We've got control of the sector base and jump point. The Karathi want that.
Yeah, I like all the different
Let's
Gundam things they got going.
We can't give up ground here. Give it your best, Colonel. Dismiss.
I just like all the different mech
These
suits.
are
Cool
the
looking.
mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing.
Oh, hang on. Before you do anything, can you mouse over characters in this?
Yeah, and they'll just be like,
Okay, mouse over Hobbs. Do it on the head. Now move it up and down on his head. See, you can pet the cat. Yeah.
Here, I'll pet Biff.
No, don't pet Biff. He doesn't deserve it. Oh my god, what is he doing? That's very suggestive.
He's making like a tree and getting out of there.
No, he's making like a tree and pulling it out. He's trying. God. Some of them they just didn't care to do anything.
You're on my wing for this one.
Everyone else, go
Dismissed.
fuck off.
And good luck.
That's you.
He's attention starved.
Gee, Mr. Skywalker, you're touching my head. It's making me adjust myself. Oh, well, that was fast.
Yeah.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. This is Jay trying to escape the conversation at hand.
A little bit.
I'm gonna go grab that drink then.
Okay.
Be right back.
Break and attack. What's your status?
No problems, Colonel.
So there's a friendly station here we have to defend against. Yeah, there's a station.
You know, seeing a star base like this from below is oddly disquieting.
How do you know that's below?
Well, that's what I mean. Like in shows, it's like there's always either something to orient the station with, like a planet, or if it's like, say, Deep Space Nine, it's like, okay, well, this is obviously the right side up because this is how it's going to portrayed. And approaching it from the bottom is something you never see, right? You never see any space station being approached from the bottom, it's always from the side. So, I mean, from the top or the bottom.
I'm back.
And that just looked like the bottom to me.
You're a bottom.
Yeah, who did your icon? I keep forgetting. Jay.
They go by Armada on FA.
Neat.
Yeah, I like how every one of our icons was done by someone different. It's like we don't have a unified style.
Yeah, but it speaks to our individual characters.
Yeah, it's janky, just like us.
Damn. Well, okay.
Actually, Zombie, if you can do me a favor, if you go up to our art channel, I think I have the FA link for the original picture.
Oh, okay.
Cause
yeah, stream game art?
You're my, no, in oh, it might be there. But I know the FA link is in art. I'm pretty sure it's in art. But since you're a moderator, you can actually drop links in Twitch.
Oh, can I? Oh, cool.
Well, you should be able to.
Mission
Yeah.
objectives accomplished.
Oh yeah, it's just a thing that you can do. Yeah.
What's your status?
No problems, Colonel.
What's your status?
Yeah, this is what the face is based off of, and then I colored the line art to match the main image.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
They're having a party and you're on.
Yeah, the original artist was
Clear to land.
XX Gun XX. I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah, they just opened a new account. It's on their front page there.
Oh yeah, Armada.
Yeah, I'm very happy with it.
Yeah.
You do pick
A friend of mine by the name of Mark. They sketched it as like a little jelly something, and then I colored it and modified it and made it like a mouth
Pretty
thing
slick
so I can
drawings
open
there.
and close.
Thanks, Chief.
Oh, I found it just now. Yeah.
Wait, I can talk to Rachel? She's just right fucking there.
Hello. I'll send you it on Telegram so you can see the whole picture.
I found it on the art channel. Do they have an FA or anything?
All right. They have an FA. They used to have a Twitter, but they don't
Colonel.
Twitter on there anymore.
Can we chat off the
Let me
record?
find them on
Usually?
FA.
Yeah. It's one of the things that I like about you. And
There
the
you
fact that I like you is why I want to say this.
There you go.
Go ahead.
I'm breaking up with
You've got a look in your eyes that I've seen before. I had this fella see, and he went out one day and saw his wingman get fried. Started to blame himself, and no matter what I said or anybody else, it didn't matter. A few days after that, he took out a thunderbolt and just kept going. He hit a jump point just as the Kilrathi were coming through. There were a lot of fireworks. He might still be out there as far as I know. They never found him, not even a trace. And that look in your eyes is the same look that he had just before he went out on that mission. Do you want to talk about it?
She understands.
I had someone too. I keep having these nightmares. I can't get them out of my head. Maybe she ditched her craft in some neutral territory. Maybe she found out a way to sidestep the war entirely, but I kept thinking, one way or another, I'd hear. Well, I haven't.
Hey, maybe my guy and your gal got together out there.
At least they'd be alive.
Yeah. But then I'd have to kill him when he came back.
Well. We got a homicidal lady in the hangar bay. Can someone do something about that?
Homicidal lady.
Some the guy, fucking Heisenberg from Resident Evil 8. Crazy snuggle bitch in the hangar.
Ethan Winters.
Luke Skywalker. You're really good at flying that craft. But can you fly
Boulder
when I'm
throwing
punching
asshole.
you?
Boulder
Can you fly
punching
that craft
asshole.
when I'm throwing boulders at you? I think not. What's the point of the yellow light on top of the elevator?
Well, that's if you're trying to plan a daring escape out of the hatch of the elevator, and you're climbing up the top. That warns you that it's coming, so you can duck into a vent at the last second.
Wow, that's a really dumb design choice.
It's safety.
It's safety.
So here's some news for fans of Undertale and Deltarune. Toby Fox did a stream tonight with fangamer.com, and apparently at the end of it, they announced the release date for Deltarune Chapter 2.
Oh, fuck. When?
Well, something is happening on the 17th at 8 p.m. It may be a stream, it may I don't know, but check out deltarune.com on the 17th at 8 Eastern.
Oh shit.
I'll be damned.
Finally, more music.
It's Biff.
Finally, more Biff.
A raid.
Oh god, it's Biff. Biff is raiding us.
Zachary the Hawk. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome.
Getting into her past requires any high-risk maneuvering.
He's jealous.
Can one of you do the SO command?
The what?
Shout out, exclamation SO, and then their username.
Well, just the fact that it takes
sure.
I'm not a mod. I don't think I can do that.
Yeah.
I can only do the significant other.
Man, I've dated all you.
Mario Kart Arcade GPDX.
Whoa.
You know, I was actually recently looking at an article about that game, or one of the prequels on the cutting room floor, and there's an image in the data that is like of an evacuation during like a hostage situation that they were using to test the camera with. That had like just happened like that day while they were testing it or something. So it's like, oh, they just grabbed it from each side and were using it to test the image formatting and stuff. But it's weird that it's there for Mario Kart Arcade GP. In fact, hell, let me look it up right now.
I blanked out during half of that. I heard Mario Kart, and then you mentioned something about a hostage situation.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Listen up, Colonel. As usual,
I'm gonna need a citation and more context on this, good sir.
One second.
Me too.
On the base, the supply ships can finally move.
I love Wing Commander too, Zachary. Glad to have you here, and thank you for the follow, by the way.
That means a little housekeeping.
Yeah, just scroll down like a page, and there's like a picture of a dude like getting a kid out of danger during a hostage situation.
I like that enthusiasm. Dismissed.
Oh.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing.
Maniac needs to go for a walk.
Maniac, you're gonna need my wingman.
Used to get rid of his.
Don't make me regret it. Dismissed.
Oh wow, the SNES iteration.
Dude.
Yeah.
Jay was showing me that, and I had no idea. Like, I had no idea this entire series existed. And I thought I knew like every Super Nintendo game, and he shows me this fucking flight simulator. I'm like, I've never seen this. What the fuck is this working on an SNES?
I've got respect for you for that, because that's hard to control on the SNES. At least I found it hard to control.
It's like Ultima 7 on this SNES. It's like that shouldn't be possible.
This is like the weirdest wiki page I've ever seen.
Yeah, right?
What the
it's
fuck?
Not a wiki, no. It's for stuff that's like left inside the game. It's stuff that didn't.
I know, but it's set up like a wiki page, and it's like Mario Kart Arcade GP. 3 images exist in the Arcade GP ROM. Cam test 000102.
Yeah, scroll down and there's like entries for every Mario game ever. It's great. I love that.
Yeah. Picture 1 is like a new pride flag, because it's every color. It's a color test. Picture 2 is 2 weird mascot characters, like 2 green plant dudes. And then the 3rd one is like a shirtless child riding on the back of someone that looks like Paul Walker, as some military guy is holding a gun in a weird pose, and Jeremy Clarkson is looking on and on. And it's like, oh, the source of the 3rd person is the 3rd picture is bizarre. It's a picture of the Bezian school hostage crisis. A terrorist attack where 1,100 people were taken hostage by armed separatist militants at a school in Belsa, North Ossetia in Russia Federation. Originally photographed by Yuri Tutal.
Yeah, Zachary, I'm cool if you post a link, I guess. I don't think there's
Yeah, it might not work because we have like some protections up in case we get like a hate raid. Whisper Zombie Cat and he can post it.
Yeah.
Need clearance, TCF victory.
That's a negative, sir.
Gus,
Oh, we're not done.
You can't. Go back out there and do something else.
Do better.
Come back when you have pictures of Spider-Man.
Is it Snake on phone? No, it's not. Oh my god! Holy shit! Everything's happening forever. It's fucking Kobayashi Maru. What's going on?
They set up a transport to explode and then decloaked.
Jesus.
So yeah, it is Kobayashi Maru.
You just said that, Biff. You can't say the same quote twice in a row.
Sure he can.
To kill Rathy can, why can't we?
Well, kill Rathy, you're dumb cats.
They don't know any better.
Yeah. It's like yelling at a cat for meowing. It's just gonna meow. That's all it knows how to do. Biff isn't a cat. He doesn't just go, "Oh wow, there's another one dead." And, "Oh wow, there's another one dead." And, "Oh wow, there's another one dead."
Well, it's Biff. He's the guy who like makes like a tree and grows a new branch.
He should have at least called one of them Butthead or something.
Now that they're able to unload the supply convoys. You're clear to land, sir.
Oh man, if he was, here's a hypothesis. What if the guy that played, Todd Wilson, the guy who played Biff, played fucking Wolf in Star Fox?
Oh.
that would be
McLeod.
Funny. But yeah, if you whisper Zombie Cat with that clip link, you can drop it in.
Yeah.
I can do it. I can do it 9 times.
What if Michael J. Fox was Fox McCloud? They should have done that. They could have had Biff. They could have Biff and Marty McFly reunite in Star Fox. That could have been something.
Oh.
Instead, they had a guy that goes ba ba da ba ba ba.
Wait. Yeah. Hey, that was the best iteration of Star Fox.
No. The best
So
iteration was that game called like Dinosaur Planet that they like restructured into Star Fox.
Yeah, and it sucked because he didn't go ba da ba da ba da.
No, he went, "Wow, I'm on a planet."
Wow, I've got a staff. I pushed aside the most interesting character so it could be all about me. Oh my god, Brent. Oh fuck, Brent. The fucking when you lose all your health and all your shields and you're bouncing along the planet's surface and it's like I fucking love that.
I should play Star Fox because I have the SNES Classic and it lets you play Star Fox 1 and 2.
Oh, it's hard, but it's good. It's good.
You just have to beat the first level to unlock Star Fox 2. So.
Good.
Did any of you do the? This is like way back in the day. They had a like a high score competition where you would go to like the store that sells video games. In my case, it was the Walmart, and they had like a time trial version of Star Fox there.
Ooh. Oh, I never seen that.
Like a special cartridge, and like you would go there, go for the highest score you could. They'd give you a shirt. I think I still have mine from way back then.
Oh wow.
You know, Brent, I don't think I ever have. I think I've only ever beat the easy path just like a couple times. Like it gets like stupid hard.
Less personal in this system.
The coolest thing my Walmart ever did was like a Star Wars experience where you just stood in a thing and you swung a lightsaber around, and Yoda was like, "Force stroke with you, swing more," and it's like, okay. And then on another area they had like a bunch of these little Lego clone things, and they're like, "Build as many of them as you can in 60 seconds."
Yeah, sometimes I
And it's
hate
like, okay,
myself
and you
because
just
I
do that, and
actually
it's like,
feel
okay,
like
you're
I
done.
was
Bye. It's like,
before.
okay.
I knew.
You got like a little piece of paper that says you are a Jedi and you can assemble clones. It's like, okay.
For me, it's the flying.
And then that
I
Walmart
love the
closed down and they opened a newer one up,
Nothing
which
holding me back.
they actually got in trouble for because when they were clearing the area for the newer Walmart, they used dynamite and they shouldn't have, and it broke the foundation of a lot of houses nearby.
No!
So the company that did it got sued for it.
Good.
But those people never got paid, I don't think. So
we've got a weapons convoy coming in.
I want to load up Star Fox now, but my Rock Candy controller broke a long time ago. All I've got is my Steam controller,
Aw.
and it's really not up to the task.
I got a third-party controller. It's called an 8-bit dough, and it's or 8-bit dough. Yeah, it's made. You can do it with Xbox. You can do it with a PC. Apparently, you can do it with the Switch, and it also works through your phone. So I was using it on my Android to play some games on there that I acquired legally.
Cobra,
And
I
that
want
was
you
pretty
on my
cool.
wing for this one.
Yeah, I think
Dismiss.
that's the one I have. It's
Good luck.
it's the black one. It's got all the buttons on it. Which one is this? Oh no, it's got dust all over it. I haven't used it in forever. I'm sorry, controller. I just haven't had the mood to play Metro.
Okay, so this one looked like a basic sweep. The mission briefing kind of blurred out for me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I had trouble focusing on two things.
Yeah, I think I have that one though. Specs. It's good.
Transport. It's an escort mission. I hate it.
Best kind of mission.
It's an escort mission.
Escort.
Yeah, escort of milk. You didn't think you were flying through space for just nothing. You gotta get that milk.
Enemy sighted, Colonel.
Oh fuck! Here come the cats. They love milk. Get them.
Ooh, new type of fighter. A Sortzak.
Ooh,
these
a
are
squill
these,
ratty.
These are heavy fighters. Won't matter because we're in rookie mode, but.
Oh, shit. These ones take 3 shots instead of 1. They're very fearsome.
At least they don't cloak. The bomber was the... It had a P in it at the beginning. Pasak, something like that. At which point it just starts to sound Klingon.
I got worms like you for breakfast.
Boop. Yeah. Because I just did the mission where he had to defend
Enemy sighted, Colonel.
the station from a wave of them. Ah, Strakas. I hate these.
The Strakas. Zombie, I sent you something on Telegram.
This is
a new song. Oh, look. Did it show you the thumbnail? I closed.
Oh, it didn't actually. Just give me the link.
Fuck. Yeah, it should have just been the video. We'll click it.
I did click it.
Listen to it.
Yeah, it's a sign.
Yeah.
Enemy target
Song.
destroyed. Enemy target destroyed. Enemy target
Someone put it on my timeline and I heard it. I'm like, I gotta link that to someone.
You know, I've never actually played this.
Oh. Well, that's okay.
Sorry.
I played it a little bit. No, it's alright. It's just a good song.
I
only
are
like
a pain in the ass in this game, too.
Breaking attack.
Yeah. Not a big fan of the Vectos either because of the damn rear turret they have.
You got me.
You know what would have made this game so much better? If it had like the flight recorder system from TIE Fighter and X-Wing.
Oh yeah, that little center thing.
Well, no, like if you activated your flight recorder, it would like it would capture every motion of every object in the game field, and then you can watch it and play it back like a movie.
Oh, okay, yeah, like a demo.
I get you.
Yeah, I'm surprised this doesn't have that. It seems like every game back then had that. I remember playing Red Baron back in the day, even that had that. Shit, does anyone remember Red Baron?
Yes.
I only know of them from the pizza.
That's what I had for dinner.
Thanks for the escort, Colonel.
No, it was a
Red
World
Baron.
War One flight sim.
Oh yeah, I know of the Red Baron. I just didn't know what the game.
What's your status?
No problems, Colonel.
I remember Snoopy versus the Red Baron.
My greatest achievement in that game was like occasionally you'll go up against like other aces that like challenge you to a duel and you get a dogfight one-on-one. And I'm fighting, I don't know who it was, some like high-ranking like ace or something. And we're heading towards each other, you know, and I fire off like a couple of shots just to like, you know, get my bearings, and he instantly goes down. It's like I didn't even realize this, but apparently there's like a tiny little hitbox inside the cockpit that represents the pilot, and if you actually manage to hit it, he's dead instantly.
Oh man.
Beautiful.
I never replicated that.
You just nuked him. You one-tapped him.
Basically.
Need clearance, TCS Victor.
I did something like that once in War Thunder, the plane game. Before they added the tanks and stuff.
You're cleared to land.
Just like hit the cockpit.
Yeah, I was just randomly shooting, goes, and they go, woo! It's like target, you know, nuke. And I'm like, oh wow. And then similarly, what's funny about that game was, whenever you get like taken out of commission, if you're still able to maintain control, you can actually crash land your vehicle, and if you land it right, you get bonus points for not causing too much damage to it. Which is kind of neat. So like if someone takes you out, they get the points for it, they can just keep firing at other people. But sometimes they'll just shoot you until you're just obliterated.
Good job.
Yay. Great mission.
Way to go, sir. Outstanding.
You got the friend ending.
My favorite combat flight sim ever was Jaye's World War II Fighters. And it was a 2 CD game, like an install disc and a game disc. And I lost one of the discs many years ago. I cannot find that game anywhere on the internet, like nobody knows about it.
Oh no.
It's probably not as good as I remember, but just the fact that it's like it's a rarity now because I literally can't play it.
You got half of the game.
Yeah, I got the wrong half.
Aw.
Well,
Not now,
I mean, they're
partner.
both essential.
All you jocks want to recon work so bad, now you got it, which means us grunts gotta bust our asses for you.
What was the game called?
Jane's World War II Fighters.
Okay.
So like, it was the most fucking atmospheric thing ever. It's like you're in a fight and a dogfight, and there's like lightning in the background, and like you're badly damaged. You're trying to get home, and your engine keeps like stalling, and you gotta like restart it. Oh, it was so fucking good.
1998.
Yeah, I love that game, and never played it again.
Let's just say, oh, it's on Amazon, but you can't buy it. They just got pictures of it.
About time.
I don't recall ever seeing that before. That smile on your face, it looks good.
Oh, I can smell them, sir.
She ditched the
Now that we're
knife.
in their territory, all those Kilrathid waiting to die in my hands.
Maybe now it's hidden. She can strike.
Being on the offensive seems to have brought you out of that shell of yours.
There's not many pictures of it online either. It's just like there's a Wikipedia page for it. There's some photos of the gameplay.
Yeah, it's like no one knows about it. It's like you can't get it on Steam. I couldn't even find any abandonware places where I could like pirate it.
The back of the box is neat. No friendly skies. 7 legendary fighters of World War II. Oh, they got the P-38.
I had one of those. It was full of DOS like shareware games. There was this one called Captain Blood, which was just a stupid like pirate themed board game, but I remember playing with friends all the time.
Jesus, Amazon has this joystick that I bought years ago on here for like $80. Oh, that's different
Specs.
than mine, but it looks similar.
Yeah, it was called Jane's World War II Fighters. Yeah, the way you say that makes me nervous. Oh, what game did you want, little boy? Let me reach into my magic sack of tricks and see if I can find it.
Well, when I look it up, the first thing I get is a website that looks kind of weird. It says click the install game button and initiate the file download and get compact download launcher. Okay, that doesn't sound legit.
Oh, I was about to ask what's so bad about the Rostov system we've got now.
I don't remember, because I'm thinking that was like Wing Commander 1 and 2, and I'm not that well versed in the original 2.
My Abandonware.
Vampire from Blade.
Oh. Could be on My Abandonware, maybe.
Maybe, it's been a long time since I checked.
Windows 2002.
Don't I get to
Oh, Jane's Combat Simulator's Attack Squadron. That's not the
Surprised how many
game.
rookies just ante up and look shocked when
Maybe
they
that's the
lose their first
PC
spot.
version.
Well, they get what they deserve then.
Here,
Fat Vampire from
we're going
Blade.
after a garrison. I
The
have been
fucking
bringing-
merchant dude.
It
From
may not
Resident
seem
Evil
like
8.
it. My wheels are always turning.
I can get you any game you
I know
want,
what
friend.
their objectives are. HQ's got a bad habit of labeling every target a military
I don't think he's actually a
installation,
vampire though, but
even when they ain't.
pretty sure the Blade one is.
I like to be real sure.
He's worried
Ethan
about nothing.
Winters, you want this old game? It's yours, my friend.
Hey,
As long as you have
we're the
enough
good
paycheck.
guys, remember? We don't go after innocents. It's the difference between us and them.
Well,
The difference
Like the
between us and
currency.
them is that they're
a
furry.
lot of people, they never ask questions about what's dealt.
Hmm. Brent, I'll be honest, I wasn't listening to the conversation in game. I was just adding shit that sounded relevant.
I'm sorry we're talking over everything.
Yeah, well, there's subtitles. If people want to read what they're actually saying, they can.
We've whacked so many kitties.
Yeah.
I have.
30 paycheck. Yeah, that's in the future. That's what they say whenever they talk about money. They don't say like 30 credits or 30 currency. They just say 30 paycheck.
Yeah, script is such a dirty word.
Yeah. I love
Once,
getting
sir, we're
paycheck.
actually taking it to the cast.
Well, what do you think, Lieutenant? Maybe we have a chance in this war after all?
Could be. But I wouldn't make plans for a victory party just yet.
This war will go on for at least another few sequels. You unlock the secret Kilrathi ending by talking to everyone and getting the morale so low that they all give up.
The reason we're in Karathi spaces because of your flying. You've done the
There's 5 in the main storyline, and 2, 3, maybe 4 side games.
Good lord. Are there any modern day Wing Commander games or no?
No.
Damn.
And that would mean
No, besides, I mean actual brand name.
you need to nail every last one of them.
I'm gonna be started on Star Citizen.
Consider them nailed, sir.
Brent, I'm surprised too. This series was everywhere back in the day.
Descent Free Space was as well. They had
Had its own
Descent Free
cartoon.
Space.
Are the mission
Had
Yeah.
a movie.
Poorly done
Yeah,
movie, but a movie nonetheless.
There was Wing Commander 1 and 2, both of which had an add-on pack that added like 100 missions and some storylines. This one, Wing Commander 4 and Wing Commander Prophecy. Prophecy got a GBA port of all things.
Huh.
There's Wing Commander Privateer, which is kind of more sandboxy because it's like you and a freighter that you own, and you're just going around moving cargo or people, and you can buy a new ship, and it's a fun trading sandbox with a storyline. And then there's Privateer 2, which is more like this because it has like a bunch of full motion video and an amazing cast that was like Clive Owen, Christopher Walken, David Warner, John Hurt, couple other big names that are eluding me right now. But the gameplay on that one was terrible. Privateer 1's amazing. Privateer 2 was a broken pile of crap. Hi, Relga.
Hi, Relga.
There was Wing Commander Academy, which was basically like the baby version of this, where it was, you're in training. There was Wing Commander Arena, which was a multiplayer version of this. And there was an Xbox arcade game like on the 360 that used assets from the movie universe, and it was terrible.
Oh
no.
It was a asteroid style twin stick shooter.
Oh no, that doesn't sound very good at all.
It wasn't. I was very mad.
You saying Xbox Arcade and Butchered reminded me that they had a version of Vigilante 8 on the Xbox Arcade that was just a downgraded, fucked up version of the original Vigilante 8, and it made me really mad.
It's a special edition for it.
Yeah, it was
and there was a theatrical release movie where instead of using these incredible actors, they got a bunch of B-listers.
They got Shaggy and Fred.
Yeah,
from the live-action Scooby-Doo movies.
Yeah, Matthew Lillard plays Maniac instead of it's Tom Brady,
Wilson.
right?
Tom Wilson.
Yeah.
Tom Brady. Tom Brady's
yeah,
the guy from.
I know. My brain's not here. And
Okay.
Freddie Prinze Jr. plays Mark Hamill's role. It's a downgrade.
I like Freddie Prinze Jr. in Rebels, though. He does a good Kanan.
Yeah, he's a great actor. He was not the right person to play Christopher Blair. Who am I gonna take?
They've just been all been standing here listening to you ramble.
Yeah.
Dismissed.
I like Brent. Like Zoic Scoob, there's space cats attacking the station.
Yes.
Yeah, race rats. I can't do Scooby. Only one person who can do Scooby-Doo, that's Frank Welker. He's
Sure.
still doing Scooby after all these years.
He's still doing Freddy too.
I know.
Frasier.
Except in the movie Scoob, where rather than get the cartoon actors, they got random celebrities, except for Scooby, who they just got Frank Welker.
It's just a missile. They're flying a missile.
Taking it to him.
Lawn blow. Look how that ship's asymmetrical. That means it's got a lot of power.
Is that what that means?
No, I'm lying.
No, lying.
the more I hear myself talk, the more I realize why I like what the fuck, Norm Macdonald's comedy, because he had a lot of similar timing to like how I time shit.
Oh.
Very dry and dark, and it makes me sad.
I feel bad that I don't really know who he is until suddenly he died.
Aw, I mean, that's fair. I just recognize his voice. He has a very unmistakable voice.
I might
And
too. I look at some clips, I guess.
I had seen a couple things of him before.
I have been shaken at
I first heard him in Dr. Dolittle, the one with Eddie Murphy. He plays a dog.
I have never seen that.
Oh wow.
It was okay.
Was it? Oh, okay. I thought it was like horrible, but I mean, like, I've never seen it, so.
It was okay. They had a tiger in it.
No, it makes it good.
My weirdest memory of it is at one point it was on TV, but it was the weird descriptive audio version for people that are blind. So it was on there, and there was just this lady narrating everything that was going on. I'm like, why is this bitch talking? I want to watch the movie, not hear it. It was on like TV, like TNT, and it's like, it's like Eddie Murphy playing Dr. Dolittle is looking at a tiger. He wants to help him, but the tiger wants to eat him. It is
Imagine
great.
being in a theater and the person in front of you is doing that.
Yeah, I was like, shut up, I'm trying to watch the movie. Later on, they'll become friends, but for now, they're not. Damn it, why'd you spoil it, lady? Shut up. I'm trying to watch my movie.
Trying to watch my movie.
Oh yeah, old SpongeBob is really good. Pretty much, if you want to watch good SpongeBob, you watch it before the first movie. After that, it kind of nosedived, and then at some point, the creator lost like control of it because Nickelodeon booted him out, and then they brought him back, and then they booted him out, and then he died, and then they kicked it into the ground. Nickelodeon is actively pissing on Stephen Hillenburg's grave with every new thing they're making, like Camp Coral. Yeah.
I haven't seen anything from Camp Coral. I've seen a little bit of the Patrick show. Is that what it's called? Patrick Star Show?
I don't know. I haven't watched any of it.
It seems, I don't know, it seemed kind of funny, but I only saw like bits and pieces of it, so I don't know how it
I refuse to watch it because Stephen Hillenburg specifically said when he's dead to not do anything else with SpongeBob, don't make any more spin-offs. And they said, okay, we won't do that, and then he died and they said, time to get it all out there.
It's basically the same thing that happened with like Robin Williams in Disney.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that because he was like, he was playing Genie. He's like, don't make me like a featured character on there. I just want to play like a side role. Don't even like credit him in the movie. You're like, okay. The poster comes out, 90% blue Genie. It's like, well.
Yeah, they made one poster that's just like the lamp, and then like the city. And it's like, oh, no, what could this be? And then like immediately after, they broke the contract with him. It's like, it's the Genie. He's so goofy.
Yeah, it's like great.
Mission objectives accomplished.
Every time I think of Robin Williams. Oh no.
Oh.
Look out, you got caution tape on that ship.
Oh.
Dangerous.
Need clearance, TCS Victory.
Waste every last one of them, sir. That's what I like to see, cats pushing up daisies.
Damn, these cats are pushing daisies everywhere.
Space daisies.
Spacey's.
I watched the first sequel. That's it. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've only seen the third sequel. Weirdly enough.
I've seen both sequel movies and the TV show.
I remember the TV show.
Had a cat babe in it.
Bits and pieces of it.
Pretty slick flying, sir.
What would you say, Zombie?
It had a cat babe in it.
Cat babe.
Cat babe.
I mean, SWAT Cat said that too.
Well.
Oh yeah. Cat dude. Cat babe.
SWAT Cat said a lot of cats in it. Actually.
Yeah.
I think that was the whole point of the show, but I couldn't tell based on the name of it.
Furry fuel.
Yeah. Honestly, the coolest looking character on that was either the big main guy or the police chief guy that was always yelling at the SWAT cats. I liked him. He's like a big panther. Mechanical beetles. Oh yeah, from the Aladdin thing. This tells you a lot about me, but whenever the show was airing, I remember watching an episode at the emergency room, specifically in the radiology department. I think I was there because my mom was getting an x-ray or something, but I remember watching a whole episode there.
Stuff like that sticks with you. You start associating like a certain place with a certain thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the last time I went there, the TV they had on it was just fucking Oprah Winfrey, and I'm like, man, I liked it when they had Aladdin, but that was also in the 90s, so I'm not just gonna have that on.
I was under the unfortunate obligation yesterday to watch about an hour's worth of Game Show Network.
Oh no. What game shows?
There was a trivia show.
Let me guess.
Yeah.
A trivia show.
Uh-huh.
And then there was a trivia show, but there were like cards involved. Like playing
oh wow, a card trivia show. What were the names of these trivia shows? They sound so varied and unique.
I think one was called Mastermind. It was like really obscure trivia. And then there was another one I don't remember the name of, where it was just general trivia. And then the last one was like Catch 21 or something.
And then the next one was just Trivium, and it was really weird. You're like, why would they put a band on here?
See, I liked Game Show Network back when it first started, and it was all like old 60s shows.
Dude, Yeah, that's what I was going to segue into. Is that when I watched it like back in like the late '90s, it's like, oh, it's fucking cool looking at these old Wheel of Fortunes from like the '70s. That's awesome. Now it's like, oh, every game show's the same.
What's uh-oh, Brent?
Oh, is
What's
that
game show?
Nickelodeon show?
No, he says there's a game show called Uh-oh.
Is that Double
Kids getting
Dare?
goofy. I remember Double Dare. I remember a lot of the
Yeah.
Nickelodeon shows. And for a while, the secondary network, Nicktoons Network or whatever, they had all these game shows on there, and then they changed it, and now it's just called Nickelodeon Guts, and it's all the weird sports shows.
Guts. Do you got guts?
Oh yeah, and then there was also this, I remember that on like a Wayne stream where like this dude was trying to watch Nickelodeon, and they just had a hockey game on. He was like, what the fuck, where is SpongeBob? I want to watch SpongeBob. Why are they playing hockey? And it's just like, oh, this poor guy. He just wanted to watch SpongeBob.
Killing is killing, hot-blooded or cold. You're one of the best pilots we've got, buddy. Don't start.
I think it was on his Wayne's Fester's Feast. Let me find it because it was like a media share thing that was sent in.
It's right there, big kitty.
I look up one Gundam thing, and now my YouTube recommended is all these gunpla tutorials on how to remove seams and cut perfect edges and all this other shit.
Let's get down to business, shall
You know what especially like concerned me about all these game shows that I watched?
Yeah.
This is the kind of
All the
mission I take
contestants
special
act exactly the same.
We're going to play possum.
Like
Inside the nebula.
on one of them, it was like 3 guys versus 3 women doing trivia, and it's like the women, like every time they answered, even if they were wrong, they'd be like, yeah, like pumping their arms in the air, giving each other high fives, and like they're super excited no matter what the fuck's going on, whether they're winning or losing, getting it right, getting it wrong. And then you go to Catch 21, it's the same thing. But here's the thing about Catch 21, right? So it's like, okay, everyone gets a card. It's like it's blackjack, right? And everyone gets a card, and then it's like, okay, now you got to answer a question, like or like who buzzes it first to answer, and then if they get it right, they get to draw a card.
Oh, and one last thing.
But you don't have to keep the card. You can give it to somebody else and like try and get them to bust.
You're on my way.
But every time, it's like each contestant went over this super long, like laborious process of like, I have 8. If I get 4, that'll give me 12. I don't think I like that, so I'm going to give my card and then make a huge gesturing motion to the person next to them. I'm going to give it to her. And it's like every time they did that, it wasted like 10 seconds. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I know they like tell these people to do this, but it's always the same. It never ends. Why is this sector so foggy?
Because we're in a nebula.
Oh, cool.
Break and attack.
It's like looking at an old LCD monitor from too low an angle.
Kinda, yeah.
Specs. I think that's why I started hating like competitive cooking shows too, because it's the same thing. I keep saying it over and over, but I fucking love the Great British Bake Off because it's so chill. What?
Oh, sorry. No, the thing I linked you, I started watching it. It's like this guy freaking out about the NHL having a thing on Nicktoons. And he's just like, what the fuck? And then it gets to the point where Cat Dog goes on and he starts like actively enjoying it and he's laughing and giggling and having a good time. It's just really funny. Because like, the whole time he's seething with anger and rage, and like right before Cat Dog comes on, this guy falls over and he's like, oh, you fell over like a stupid idiot, haha. And then Cat Dog comes on and he goes, what the hell, Cat Dog?
Yeah, Brent, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I think American TV is still stuck in the 90s. It's like they're trying to be extreme. It's like we're all just so tired. We're all just so tired.
Yeah. Can I post this video in the chat just so people can see what I was laughing?
You might have to do it for zombie.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, I sent it to Zombie, so.
Oh, you did, didn't you?
I sent it to you on Telegram. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta give you moderator status.
You don't have to. It's fine.
I wanna.
I'm not really. I'm not a moderator. I'm
Okay.
moderately here. If you want to, you can, but I don't know what to do with the stuff. Like I'm a mod for a friend's Discord server. He has like Patreon stuff, and it's like it's cool, but I'm not really that great at it. Oh, what happened?
The fucking audio sting, the metallic every time they fuck up. Yeah, what did happen? What? It stopped.
Jay's muted.
Oh,
The game is frozen.
Something must have come up.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh.
Luckily, that also weirdly paused the game.
I was about to do the technical difficulty song. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. The game has stopped, but you can keep watching us. Technical difficulties. It didn't rhyme, but fuck it.
Yeah, sorry everybody. Had someone walk in and start talking.
I hear a dog.
Yes, there is Puppy.
I hear dog nails on hard floor.
Yep.
The dancing dog has come in. Tap dancing.
Tip taps.
I had to rescue my neighbor's dog from the next door neighbor's house because she got out and she's deaf, so she doesn't come when she's called. But then when she sees you coming toward her, she starts running. So I had to, in the rain, run after her, and she was freaking out because she's soaking wet. And I had to like grab her and carry her up a hill.
What kind of dog is it?
That's a good question. She's like brindly colored. I don't know what type of dog she is.
Brindle colored?
Brindle.
Brindle?
It's a hard. I don't know. It's what people have told me what it is.
You just made that up.
No, she's got short. She's got short fur, and it's like brown and black but splotchy. There's no real discernible pattern. Her name is Alice.
Alice.
And she's great.
That's a great name.
I'm gonna Google this type of dog.
I thought you had to like go and pick up your neighbor and bring her up a hill.
No. I just looked up brindle dog and I found a picture of her. What the fuck are you smoking? It's a specific. It says here on Google. Brindle is a specific coat pattern that only occurs in a small number of dogs.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't know your weird East Coast mannerisms.
The best way to describe this dog is like tiger stripes. Yeah. That looks like her right there. Oh, maybe I shouldn't link that one though. That image has like a giant throbbing cock. Thanks, Google.
Brindle. Black and tan, and tricolor, to name just a few of the many colors and patterns that make up the pattern.
Yeah. I was gonna link you one, but then it's like, oh hey, Google Safe Search is like, yeah, this is fine. This dog has a huge throbbing cock out, prominently displayed in the image. Thanks.
It's a dog.
Here's what the dog looks like, zombie.
Things I don't need to hear.
I'm sorry, Jay.
It's okay.
Would you rather hear about it or would you rather see it?
Neither?
Neither. Okay, well, you got to hear about it, that's it. She's a good dog. She likes me. Her adopted sister, Heidi, does not like me. She's a husky, and every time I come over, she barks at me and runs away. But she does that for everyone. But lately, she's been like coming up to me to sniff my hand, and then when I like go to pet her, she goes and jumps down and runs away. So I think she's playing hard to get, I guess. You know the thing that dogs do whenever like you're like, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna grab you, and they kind of duck down, and they're like getting ready to like they jump, and then they run real fast. Yeah, she does that with me. She's also funny because if she's like alone at night outside, she just starts howling and she sounds like she's whining. You just hear, like that. She's a funny dog.
That political man, it's gonna reinforce my legs.
I like our dog though. She's cool.
Zachary, you seem to be an expert on this series. How does that bullet hole work? How does it distort everything? This is a DOS game from '93. How did they do it?
The one bullet hole?
Yeah, it's always in the same place. And there's always only one, which makes me think that, okay, that's kind of a difficult thing to do, to distort everything. So they had only one. I don't know.
I'll tell you how they did it. They made it like a giant texture, and then they resized it so it would do the warping effect.
On the fly with everything, though? And this is dynamic.
Yeah.
It's not just like a texture.
It was a glitch, and they said, "Oh, we'll run with it."
You're a glitch.
You're. Fuck. I guess you're right. I'm a glitch. Okay. You're allowed to call me names. It's fine. See what you did? You made him blow up.
Oops. My brethren.
You're a glitch. Whoa! Fucking dead.
Need clearance, TCS victory.
Hey, nothing like the sweet smell of success, eh, Colonel? Hey, maybe this tub should get a new name, like the Deceptor or
Look at it.
Trickster. Maybe the Ambush.
It just distorted the entire landing
I like the
area.
sound of that. The
It
Ambush.
just flew right through
Clear
it.
to land, sir. The Ambush.
Why? The cutscene took a little too long.
Yeah.
He was getting very subtle hints about how you're about to be trapped and destroyed by someone.
Preventing work plasma.
Ambush, you know, deception, you know, betray you.
I mean, that's what we
All
just
these
did to the Kilrathi, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we ambushed them and their convoys in this nebula.
Damn. What if there's like a rare 1 in 100 chance that like when he takes the helmet off, it's just some other actor?
Way to go, sir. Outstanding.
That would have been really funny. They just got like a test pilot guy there.
I want to know what the conditions are for getting the entire crew out here.
Doing good.
Can't argue with that.
Sorry. What could possibly make everyone in this ship happy to see me? I don't know. Not dying, not getting anyone killed, getting a really high score, bringing home coffee. There's many things.
Bringing home coffee.
I love coffee.
Where do I go?
I can't find it because, like, if I search Wing Commander 3 bullet hole, it's like, oh, do you mean World War II nonsense? No, I don't mean actual Wing Commanders. I mean the fucking game.
You gotta be very specific on Google.
Okay. Put in quotes.
There's your direct bab.
604 Bullet Hole Road, Patterson, New York. Thank you.
You're flying.
Oh, there's a bullet hole road.
Things are looking up for the good guys.
That's where the mafia works out of.
You know, when I was growing up, my father taught us about other
No one's
countries.
dared to go there because they don't want to get riddled with bullet holes.
Weapons keep changing, but we can still learn from the past. Take the Trojan War.
Sounds like that place where Bugs Bunny went in that Easter cartoon.
That's the one
Where he
that
finds the
involves
kid.
Connors, right?
The red hair.
According to legend,
Easter
but
egg,
the
Easter.
important thing is that it
Oh yeah.
It's good to know conflicts like this don't last forever.
Wasn't it Yosemite Sam's grandson or something? And he had to tell him stories.
What?
There was a Bugs Bunny cartoon thing where Bugs had to tell all these stories to this kid, and I think it was like the same kid but like in a different setting.
Maybe,
Where
I
like
don't remember.
I think Yosemite Sam was like a baron or something of like a desert country or something.
Oh, 1001 Rabbit Tails?
Yeah, that's what it was. I remember that.
Here, Colonel. Intel has a hunch the Karate are onto it.
I think that was just like a reoccurring character they had on
Is
there.
that a movie or a clip show? Or what?
It's a movie. It's a movie that's actually a clip show. Like Quackbusters, or most of the movies, come to think of it.
Yeah.
There's a small narrative wrapped around playing old episodes.
Yeah, telling stories to this annoying kid. So like every once in a while, it would cut back to the modern day with the annoying kid, and then it would go back to him telling another story.
You're gonna be my wingman. Don't make me regret it.
Damn.
Oh!
And good luck.
Okay, yeah, it came out the same time as the Bugs Bunny Roadrunner movie. I had that one.
Nice.
Around the same time.
kitty, kitty.
Hey, Briscoe.
My sister's cat did that the other day whenever she went to work. She just sat by the door and was screaming. Yeah, like that. And I came out and I'm like, cat, be quiet. And she goes, ah! And I'm like, okay, never mind. And I went back to bed. Cats are weird. What? That's how she went. It's like 6 a.m. in the morning and the cat's just going, wow, wow, wow. And I turned the corner, I'm like, will you shut up? Okay, bye. And I went back to sleep.
Oh, what if that'd be a good, perfectly cut screen?
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Watch and learn, Colonel.
Ah, packed on bombers. Okay, gotta defend the victory.
Oh no. These cats have a massive payload.
I think they have skipper missiles.
Oh fuck.
Those are always fun.
They got blipper missiles.
That's also a good name for them.
Yeah, because they go blip, 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 blip. This reminds me of Blippi. You call them Blipper missiles. I'm Blippi. What are you laughing at?
You.
Why?
Yes, I know.
Did you clip me doing that noise?
Yes.
You son of a bitch. Can't believe you've done this.
Breaking attack.
Can't believe it's done this.
Can't believe I've been betrayed by my good friend Zombie Cat. I said, don't do it, don't clip me. And he said, nah, I'm gonna do it, and I clip you. And you're gonna sound really funny. And he sounded really funny.
That's okay.
Cat noises. Oh fuck. Well, I guess I gotta listen to this now.
Zombie, send me that so it can be clip of the night.
Yeah, sure.
That's great. So there's like a cameo. He's like,
Alternative jump point. We're downloading those coordinates to you now. Keep your fingers crossed that Vance found us a door that isn't closed. Meanwhile, keep the enemy off.
Oh shit, that reminds me. I forget who said this last. I think it was last night. But there was a really cool mod for Grim Dawn.
oh, that was during the Path of Exile stream. They
Yeah.
called it was Reign of Fire, I think. That's
Yeah.
what it's called.
I don't have the expansion packs, and I don't know if I want to buy them just for this.
Breaking attack.
Watch and learn.
Well, it was the mod. Does the mod require the expansions?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dumb.
I
Oh, Reign of Terror. Yeah, Brent suggested it.
Maybe I'll wait until like there's a Steam sale or something.
Yeah, I wish mods wouldn't do that kind of shit, or at least make a version that doesn't require the DLC.
Alas.
Alas, poor Boric. I knew him well, then he died. The end.
There's a skipper.
It's a blooper. Blooper.
Where are you?
I don't mean to alarm you, but you're getting blasted to bits.
Did I get it?
Mission objectives
I got it.
More kitty litter. How many times can I say this today?
I don't. Like, that was like inches from the hull of the victory. That would have been over.
Oh my
You
god.
could have crashed. You're still about to crash, I think.
I'm fine.
I'm okay.
Need clearance, TCS Victor.
I'm not still.
That spook you like it does me, sir. I mean, if the Krath can close off
Oh,
jump
man.
points whenever they want, I mean...
Guess what new game is on the front page of Steam for me?
Navigation was on
Ooh,
the
what
wall.
game?
Nice job.
Deathloop?
Gas Station Simulator.
Oh yeah, everyone's been playing that today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. There's a demo, isn't
Okay,
there?
I was joking, and you guys are like, "Oh yeah, I've heard about this."
No, it's Massacre was streaming it earlier.
Was he really? Oh my god.
Yeah, he made an announcement about
I
it.
was just joking. I thought no one would know about this. No, I was gonna make it funny.
This obscure game that everyone's played, no one will know about it.
Oh yeah, it's the top played game on Twitch right now.
Yeah, it is actually. Oh my god, Brent, you can't drink any gas and it's toxic.
Great mission. Way to go, sir. Outstanding.
Oh man, yeah. If it's anything like what is it, the long trip? We can just
The
drink
long
gas and and just drink gas and piss it out.
Oh my
Just
god.
Blah.
Next, no, we're not doing that here. It's Twitch, we can't be like that. You can't drink gasoline on Twitch.com.
Oh, you can buy an ice cream machine.
Good thing we're on Twitch.tv. Drag away, boys.
So, here's a good stopping point. It's about halfway through the game. After this cutscene, we'll call it a night. But there's some plot happening.
The cats.
Even with their jump point masked, the Terran
And the
carriers
kitties.
escaped our grasp.
Got their own Klingon-style interiors.
Deepest regrets, Liege.
The other one's Tim Curry.
Another jump point
Oh, yeah.
inside the nebula where our masking techniques cannot function. There's more.
God, I love these animatronics.
Only after it was too late. The heart of the
Thank you, bro.
was one of the carrier's protectors. The Emperor must not know.
Oh yeah, I guess we still haven't rescued Angel, have we?
This Terran incursion. My thoughts exactly, my liege. The Emperor, of course, must stay focused on the larger picture, our ultimate triumph.
Oh yeah, even with the little lion roars underlaced, you can tell it's Tim Curry
Jeopardize.
doing a deeper voice.
I have waited many years, and now it is time. The trigger. An excellent plan, my liege. Prepare to send the message.
Oh fuck.
A little bit more cutscene.
Kitty kitty.
I paused the game again.
They're having a fight.
Come on, game.
Kitty and lady are not having a good.
Hobbs and Calvin's mom having a
There we go.
philosophical discussion.
You know the aerial system like the back of your paw, and you claim you had no clue of what was waiting for us.
No more than you, Lieutenant.
You're a liar.
Play along with her.
Stick her for Hobbs. Fuck her. He's your best friend.
Remember, Jay, if you pick the wrong decision, we'll hate you forever.
Excuse
The rest of the
me,
people.
Lieutenant. If you have any hard evidence, I'd like to hear it in private, all right?
Yes, sir.
You have doubts about my loyalty, old friend?
Oh, come on, pal, of course not. But Cobra's a good pilot. Hatred fuels that talent. That's something we can't afford to lose right now.
I couldn't tell, did you side with Hobbs or...
Did I?
I'm so confused.
Colonel Blair, report to the bridge on the double.
Be nice to Kitty! Save the game. Next time, stream 2 million.
Yep.
Oh god, 100. Oh, there's a kitty. Hey girl.
Yeah.
You can scream at me again? Yeah, her face turns into like a fucking alien xenomorph mouth. Oh.
Alright, let's do the whole ending thing.
Ending thing.
Let's end.
So, yeah. Thanks for spending your evening with us. It's been a pleasure. Special thanks to all of our subscribers scrolling on screen now. Couldn't do what we do without your support. Quite literally, your support has given us equipment that allows me to continue playing despite disabilities that would have prevented me otherwise. If you like what we do here and want to support the channel, please give us a follow. We're really close to our goal of 200. Follow us on Twitter, and check out our YouTube down below where you can find all our past playthroughs. If you want to support the channel more directly, you've got your Prime Gaming sub. It's currently September, so subscriptions are 20% off as well. And we got a Patreon link somewhere down there. Check it out.
Jay.
We like to end things with... Yes, a raid. Who are we raiding?
Can we raid a friend of mine?
Sure, give me a name.
Okay. Oh, they literally just went offline. Never mind.
Well,
I was about to do it and they disappeared.
Let's see who the heck is on.
Damn
You
it.
know what? Let's go see Webster Duck. It's been a while.
Yeah. Webster. Looks like they're playing Riven, the sequel to Myst.
Yeah.
Oh, and the other friend just popped back online, but it's okay. Webster is also a friend of mine, so it counts.
Yeah. We'll see you tomorrow with The Forest. Have a good night.
Don't get lost in the forest.